Welcome back to Old Charles, the ultimate destination for coin lovers, history fans, and treasure hunters from around the world. Today, we're diving deep into a tiny but historic piece of British currency, the 5 new pence coin from the year 1971. What's the story behind this coin? Is it rare? And most importantly, could it be worth more than you think? Let's find out. To understand the value of the 5 new pence from 1971, we have to go back in time. 1971 was a major turning point in British currency history. On February 15th, known as Decimal Day, the United Kingdom officially transitioned from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a decimalized currency system. The 5 new pence coin was introduced as part of this change, replacing the old 1 shilling coin. And guess what? It was exactly the same size and weight as the shilling, so people could use either one during the transition period. The reverse side of the 5p coin was designed by Christopher Ironside and features a crown thistle, a national symbol of Scotland, and a tribute to the United Kingdom's rich heritage. On the front, we have a young Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic image appeared on British coinage from 1968 to 1984. Now let's take a quick look at the coin specifications. Country ***, United Kingdom year ** 1971 denomination ** 5 new pence ** metal ** copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight ** 5.65 grams ** diameter ** 23.59 mm ** edge ** milled. This version of the 5p coin remained in circulation until 1990, when a smaller version was introduced. In 1971 alone, over 350 million 5 new pence coins were minted for circulation. Yes, 350 million. That's a massive number, and it means most of these coins are not considered rare in circulated condition. You might still find these coins in old drawers, coin jars, or with long-time collectors, but because of the high mintage, the average circulated coin doesn't carry much premium. So, what's it worth today in well-used or worn condition? The 1971 5 new pence coin is usually worth its face value or slightly more to beginner collectors. That's around £0.05 to £0.10 in the UK, or $0.10 to $0.25 internationally. If you have a brilliant uncirculated or proof coin, the value jumps. These coins can sell £4.1 to £3 depending on quality, packaging, and demand. Rare errors, like off-center strikes or die cracks, could attract collector interest. Some have sold £4.10 to £30 or more depending on the error and condition. If you're holding on to a 1971 5p coin, take a good look at its condition. While most are common, uncirculated versions, especially those in mint sets or with errors, are definitely worth keeping. And here's a tip. If you want to preserve the value of your coins, store them properly. Use acid-free coin holders or plastic flips. Avoid touching the surface with bare hands. Even the oil from your fingers can affect long-term condition. The 1971 5 new pence may not make you rich, but it holds a rich story. A story of a new era in British currency, and a connection to a changing nation under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Let's go back to the early 1970s, a time of great change in the British monetary system. On February 15, 1971, the United Kingdom officially switched from its centuries-old monetary system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a much simpler decimal system. This monumental day was called Decimal Day, and it transformed how British citizens counted, spent, and saved their money. £1 equals 100 new pence, 100p. This was a major shift, and to make the transition easier, new coins were introduced gradually starting in 1968, ** 3 years before ** Decimal Day. The 5 new pence coin was one of the very first decimal coins to appear. It was introduced to replace the 1 shilling coin and shared the exact same dimensions and weight. Even though the new 5p coin was labeled new pence, it had the same buying power as the shilling it replaced. For several years, both coins could circulate side by side. The reverse of the 5 new pence was designed by Christopher Ironside, a renowned British coin designer. It featured a crowned Scottish thistle, symbolizing Scotland's national emblem and representing unity within the United Kingdom. The obverse showed the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Arnold Machin. This version of the Queen's portrait was used on UK coins from 1968 until the mid-1980s and is considered one of the most elegant depictions of Her Majesty. The term new pence was used from 1968 to 1981 to distinguish decimal coins from the older pre-decimal ones. Starting in 1982, the wording on coins was changed to just 5 pence, because the public had adjusted to the new system by then. In 1990, the UK decided to redesign and shrink the 5p coin to make it lighter and more practical. The older 1971 version was withdrawn from circulation over the next few years. The 1971 5 new pence coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of one of the biggest currency reforms in UK history. It marked a step into modernity, helping the British public move away from centuries of complicated calculations into the age of decimal currency. When it comes to coin collecting, one of the biggest factors that determines a coin's value is its condition. Whether your 1971 5 new pence coin is worth face value or several pounds depends heavily on how well it has been preserved over the years. Let's break down the main condition categories used by collectors. This is the most common type found in drawers or coin jars. The coin shows clear signs of use, scratches, faded lettering, or worn-down designs. These coins typically hold no extra value beyond face value, around 5 to 10 pence to collectors. In this condition, the coin still has some visible detail but shows general signs of age. The design and portrait are mostly visible, but not sharp. Value may be slightly higher, up to £0.50 or so. These coins were only used briefly before being put away. The edges and crown thistle design are still crisp. Coins like these can fetch between £1 to £2 depending on buyer interest. These are collector-grade coins. They were never used and retain all original luster and detail. If you have a coin in this condition, especially from a mint set or a proof version, it could sell £4, £3 to £5 or more, especially online or at coin fairs. Proof versions of the 1971 5 new pence coin were specially struck for collectors using polished dies and planchets. These coins are not found in circulation and are usually part of proof sets. Their value can go even higher, often £5 to £10, depending on presentation and packaging. To preserve the condition of your coins, always store them in acid-free holders, coin flips, or airtight capsules. Avoid touching them with your fingers. Use gloves or hold them by the edges to protect their surfaces. If you find a 1971 5p coin lying around, don't throw it away. Even in circulated condition, it's a piece of British history. But if you spot one in mint or uncirculated condition, you might just be holding on to a small treasure.